Now, so stage 16 of this event unfortunately requires having every single Aperta blueprint from the previous days unlocked, which would mean needing to do stage 12 completely and requiring that 3-star SLR for that. I would strongly advise against going after that car. Even if you're tempted by the tokens from today's date, just keep in mind the fact that it's 1,000 tokens to be unlocked from stage 16. To get a 3-star version of the SLR, you're looking at a cost of somewhere between kind of 10 to 15,000 token requirement. It's incredibly expensive. I have a video like with my unlocking of that car, even at 1 star, and that was close to 10,000 tokens. That's with my luck, which is terrible with this. But yeah, just keep in mind that like if you're tempted by those tokens, that's 1,000 tokens reward for a car which is not great and costs 10,000 tokens plus. Also, tomorrow's day unfortunately uses the McLaren SLR, which means that I'm not going to be covering it because I'm not upgrading that car to the point where it's that level. So to be able to get access to stage 16, it's not going to be for 2 days. I would genuinely just advise ignore this event for the next 2 days. If you want to get the 5 tokens for doing it, go back into one of the previous days where you haven't actually completed all the events, even back to that car hunt day, stage 6, and yeah, maybe run that one 3 times at least just to get the token reward from the daily quest of 3 special events. I would just advise again, don't go after the tokens from this one. Just like it looks cool, but in reality it's 1,000 tokens as a reward for having that 2nd star on the Aperta, and you will get that 2nd star if you've got the Lamborghinis up to a high rating. Now the next ask of performance from the Lamborghini is going to be pretty much within 1 star of their top, so the cars with a 5-star rating will need to be at that 4-star rating, or if a car has a 6-star rating it will need to be at the 5th star and nearly maximum tuned for these 3 days. But skip today for now and skip tomorrow's SLR requiring day, and then just on stage 18, 19 and 20 get the blueprints from those, upgrade your Aperta to the 2nd star there, and go back then and do this one and see how the events unfold. If this is going to kind of repeat this method though, it does mean the fact that there's going to be 1 day, which will probably be this final stage 26, which will be not possible without all the SLR blueprints, which is a kind of crazy way of doing things really, because that the cost of that SLR is just way too high. If you put those tokens into real life money, I mean, you're talking about the car costing around 15,000 tokens, which is literally hundreds of euros worth of microtransactions if you don't have it. So again, just can't stress this enough. Don't chase down that. It's way too costly, and the end result of the car is just that SLR isn't good. The Aperta is cool, but at the same time, like, just take what you can get from it without going too crazy into the microtransaction side of things. Because if you think about the actual costs of that car, like, this one has definitely been lifted straight from the mobile version of this game, and as such, microtransactions are way too costly. Okay, I'm going to leave it at that. Like I said, won't be covering tomorrow's day as well if that's completely just SLR. I will be doing videos covering the Icana Titanium Speed Hunt Riot event, and of course that part 2 of the Summertime Speed Rush finale as well. Trying to get a good route for a good time on those ones, but yeah, just not the following 2 days in this event. I'll probably put those ones up dotted over the next couple of days, and I'll be back on the following day with the Lamborghinis, because those cars are awesome. Alright guys, good luck, and like I said, avoid this day for the most part.